Welcome to Ethereal Star Tarot. This is going to be a general monthly read for the sign of Pisces in February 2021. I meditated on your cards briefly and pre-shuffled them. And right off the bat, I felt like hydration was key. Like I heard that. And also travel. So maybe you're trying to travel, or you want to travel to, like, you know, somewhere you can go in the ocean, somewhere beachy, somewhere on an island where there's lots of water. So let's see what the cards say. I'm gonna do a 10 card spread. I realize I should say this in each reading. My readings are timeless because it's for the collective energy of whatever sign I'm doing. So for the sign of Pisces and every other one, but it's, if you fit somewhere in the story, be it the middle, the beginning, the middle, or the end, you know, the energy is fluid and the timing is fluid too. So it could be your recent past, it could be your current energy, or it could be your near future energy. It all depends on where you fall in your personal growth and, you know, your path to ascension. So I feel like, you know, I'm new to YouTube, so I forget to say things consistently in each video I make. I feel like it comes out in bits and pieces with each one. Also, I feel like the more that you talk on YouTube versus doing what the video is for, the more people click away. But yeah, so let's see here. Ooh, so you got the Devil card right away. I'm gonna, let's see. Knight of Cups, okay. Ooh, the Strength card. Let's see what's going on here. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five of Swords. Okay, you got Sagittarius coming in, or you have Balance coming in. You could also have a Leo coming in. Or a Virgo. As much as this is the Leo card, the Virgo is on there too. So, hold on one second here. Let's see what this is all about. What is this all about? Okay, Queen of Wands. Aquarius just got Queen of Wands too. Let's see. Okay, so it's looking like this is about a relationship for you. You could be in some sort of relationship that isn't toxic per se. I feel like people throw that word around like it's no big deal, or use it too casually. Maybe you're in a casual relationship and you guys, someone here is addicted to someone. Could be you addicted to a Leo, addicted to a Sagittarius, so maybe a fire sign, could even be an Aries, just because you got those two fires here. Or it could be a fire sign addicted to you. You have this Knight of Cups here, and that's in the reverse. This is kind of like an immature offer of love here. Let's go with this because I want to get this story out before I forget, before it passes. There's an immature offer of love from a fire sign. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You don't have Aries on the board, but we've got two fires, so there could be an Aries involved. Someone is either recently, I don't feel like this is the same person here. I feel like you might be in kind of a situation, or the person you're dealing with has been in this situation where they are offering you, or you are offering them, an immature, kind of like half-assed offer of love because they've been hurt in the past. They may have recently got out of a different relationship, or they're having, or it doesn't have to be recent, but whatever relationship it was, the feelings are still there and they're still heartbroken, but they want to offer you love. Again, I don't really do the whole role reversal thing, but because this could be you. This could be you because it's a water sign. But it could be the person you're dealing with too. There's some sort of love offer here from or to a Sagittarius or a Leo, maybe even an Aries. And it's just not, like, something is off about it because of this Devil card and because of this Three of Swords in reverse. It could be like a rebound relationship, something like that. It's not serious, whatever it is. And I don't feel like this person is bullshitting you or you're bullshitting the other person. It's just not the right time for you or for them. That's what it seems like. It's kind of hard to differentiate what energies are which, because you guys both could be in this situation, and that's why it's not working. This Five of Swords, this some kind of mental conflict is here. Again, because of you guys, someone is still holding on to this energy. This here, the Devil energy and the Three of Swords. Whatever uncomfortable, kind of stuck on the past, but trying to move forward but unable to. It seems like that's where you, or that's where this fire sign is at. But they don't want to acknowledge that they haven't healed themselves yet, and they just want to rush in to another relationship, but it's not going to amount to something serious because they haven't dealt with a healing process, whatever that may be. People heal differently from relationships, but this definitely feels like some kind of rebound thing that they don't want you to know is a rebound, but it could also be you rebounding from something. It could be both of you. I'm really feeling like it's both of you, and that's why it's like not working. It's like something is hidden and you don't want the other person to know about your own healing. That's what it feels like. That could be that Five of Swords energy in reverse too. It's like almost like this is you. This is like your outer persona here, and this is your inner persona. You're closed off to your own energy. Maybe the other person senses that. There is going to be balance in this situation, whether it's balance for you or balance for the other person. I'm feeling like you just need to do your own healing and let them do their own healing too. Maybe in the future this will work, but right now it doesn't seem like it's the right time for either of you. Again, it could be a Leo, a Sagittarius, an Aries, maybe even a Virgo. This Eight of Wands, this is all of that fire here that you're trying to avoid dealing with. In the reverse, it's like you want to turn a blind eye to it, but once you do kind of crack open that can of stuff you have to deal with, you will find that balance. And you will find that healing too here with the Sun card. This Six of Pentacles, this is you being like sparingly giving out your energy, and maybe the other person feels that, you know what I mean? That you're just like, you're over here being closed off, but projecting that you're not closed off. It's like you need to deal with something and you're not. Or this could be the other person too. again, it really feels like it's both people here that have this weirdo energy of needing to heal themselves but not being able to look at that side of themselves. Just like this card here with the two people on it. You're sparingly giving your energy, time, and attention to this person or to yourself because you don't want to deal with all that ugly stuff you haven't dealt with. That's what it really feels like. The Queen of Wands, again, could be a fire sign. With this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo, the Earth sign. I'm going to get a chakra card for this, and then I think I'm gonna grab a Spirit of the Animal Oracle, just because that's what's sticking out to me right now. So for their highest good, what can Pisces expect from this situation? What's the overall energy? What's the overall energy for Pisces in February 2021? Whoa. Okay, you have grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra. This is the one that's below your feet, but it also speaks to the root chakra, again with these trees, and there's some red on the card here. I don't know if you can see it with the camera, but it speaks to, like I said, with this Five of Swords, with this Devil card, with this Three of Swords, and these Eight of Wands in reverse. It's like there's a part of you that you're not willing to look at. It feels like a stubborn energy, and it feels like you're almost what's the word? Not too good for it, but like you don't want to go down that rabbit hole of healing and like uncovering any type of like baggage or emotions, stuff that you have closed yourself off to mentally. It doesn't even have to be like about the relationship. It could be about, with this Earth Star chakra, it could be about your like family experiences, your you know, childhood wounding, right? Like this isn't, you know, a heart chakra card, so it doesn't really speak to the inner child, but it speaks to your foundation, right? The roots of why you are the way you are, because of the things you've experienced in your lifetime. You know, it might be from observations of your family life, like your parents' relationships, your any like adult relationships that you've witnessed throughout your lifetime. It's just kind of made you who you were, and it's made you have expectations of relationships that might not be healthy, and you're not willing to look at that. You're not willing to dissect it at all. That's the word I was looking for. And you're not willing to work on it. You're not willing to like figure it out. You want to just move from one relationship to another without doing any type of work on yourself emotionally. And you know what too? It's like hurt people. I know that's like corny and cliche, but that's what it feels like with this. It's like you don't want to look at what has hurt you in the past, so you also don't want to look at how you hurt people in your past. I'm sorry that came out that way, but you know, that's the message that I'm getting. So maybe your attitude on relationships needs to change. But let me get a fairy. No, I'm gonna do this. Should I? Yeah. I'm going to get a animal oracle deck. I don't keep these ones out really because I just use the book when I get like a message in meditation, and then I look up the meaning of the animal usually, but I'm gonna do it with the cards this time, because in your meditation I didn't get any animal references. So let's see. Overall energy for Pisces in February 2021. Sorry if this is kind of like a heavy message, but I got it loud and clear. Again, it could be the fire sign that you're dealing with that is going through this, but it mainly, it kind of seems like, I know always there's going to be, obviously the card doesn't change, but 2 people on this card, but there's also like 2 energies that are kind of going through the same thing. Maybe one person doesn't have the family inner child aspect, but the other person does, and whoever doesn't have that family aspect to work on, it's like, I don't know. It seems like both people have like an aspect of this that they're not willing to look at. So I don't know about that. Let's see. Energy for Pisces in February 2021. Energy for Pisces in February 2021. And as I'm shuffling, you know, I'm thinking about like I said, with the hydration and the wanting to travel, maybe you're wanting to distract yourself from dealing with all of this. Again, like not willing to look at that side of yourself and finding distractions. Like, I know we can't travel really, or some people can, I don't know, because of COVID, but it almost seems like with that travel thought and meditation that you want to get away, like you're like suffering from escapism. Whoops. So I guess it doesn't have to be a vacation per se, but it's definitely, you know, distracting your mind. So let's see. Energy for Pisces in February 2021. Energy for Pisces. Energy for Pisces in 2021. February 2021. Okay, you got... I almost wanted to take 2. No, I'll just take 1 because this came out too. Okay. You got Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. I'm just gonna scoop this over because I wasn't expecting to put it in the middle. Number 22 could be a significance. I'm gonna put these right here. Let me look in the book for that. Dragonfly Spirit. One second. Number 67, that could also have significance to you. 67, that's too far. Okay, truth transcends illusion. Oracle message, Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times in the hidden realms. Like the first sentence off the bat, that healing is available to you. You just have to be willing to look at that side of yourself and dissect it and figure it out, and that's shadow work. That takes years to do, but like anything, as long as you start, that's all that Spirit can ask of you, and that's all you can ask of yourself too. As long as you start to do the work, then the rest comes with time, right? Just as a dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. Yeah, it's strongly feeling like both whatever fire sign you're dealing with, like I said, you could be, you know, in some type of casual relationship with them, or you could just be like, you know, like crushing on someone, but you're unable to just move forward because you refuse to look at the side of you that needs healing. But they're probably in a similar situation. because the energies seem like a little bit mutual. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses, and there is that deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. Alighting when you are preoccupied, Dragonfly Spirit offers this message. You exist in unity with all, including the protective spirits who share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have the experiences it craves. Look at that. Spirit is telling you, please, 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 please start this work. Start this shadow work. Start, dissecting the roots of why you act this way in relationships, or people. You always tend to find yourself in the same type of relationships. That's the shadow work that needs to be done. We all, every sign, every lesson, right? We all keep being shown a lesson from Spirit, and until we, recognize the lesson and heal from the lesson and see the signs and all that type of stuff, Spirit will keep putting you through the same lesson. And this might be yours, is that you need to do the shadow work on yourself, so you don't end up in the same type of relationships, something like that. But this is confirmation that Spirit is telling you, open up that side of yourself, dissect why you are the way you are, why you do the things you do, why the experiences that you've witnessed in your family life or in your past relationships, why they keep happening over and over. It's because you need to look inward, right? And heal yourself, before you can get into a relationship with another healed person. Maybe that's why these energies feel so mutual with this fire sign. Again, maybe it could be a Virgo too, because of the Virgos on this strength card, as well as the Leo. Maybe that's why, right? The other person is just a reflection of the work you need to do. So think about that. Maybe meditate on that. Love exists in many forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs now. They remind you that each of us have inspired dreams seamlessly sewn into the fabric of the invisible world. And there is a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty spaces, guiding us on our journey. Open up to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights on your conscious mind overlooks. Your protection message: did you really think this world of the senses is all there is? From the hidden mystical realms, signs are being sent to you. But perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? If so, rub the sleep out of your eyes, for Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you in every moment. If you do that work, it's a whole new world available to you. There is an organizing principle underlying the events that you have experienced. What did I just say? Why you are the way you are, why you do the things you do. There's an underlying principle, a lesson you need to learn to move forward in your path of ascension. The Dragonfly Spirit can help you see it, and trust that Spirit has your back. Let go of the illusion of chaos and randomness. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around you, you will know you are on the right track. The shadow work is the right track. It's very hard, and it's very, it will change you as a person. And I have to make note of this too, because I read it a couple times already. The hidden realms, it said it here, the illusion, that is speaking to the moon card. The moon card is the card of Pisces, so this is a direct message from Spirit to you. That shadow work is going to help you so much and open up a world for you that you may have never expected or never thought you were deserving of. And not deserving in an entitled way, but deserving as in, like, the universe will reward those who do the work. And the universe is trying to guide you to do that work. And it's up to you, you know, whether to start or not to start. Like I said before, like, the universe will guide you on the path. It's just up to you. And the universe will keep trying to get you on that path until you decide enough is enough. Let me figure this out. You know what I mean? Truth transcends illusion. That's the dragonfly spirit. So hopefully this resonated with you. I feel like it was kind of a heavy message, but shadow work is heavy. But, you know, once that shadow work is done, again, it takes years and years. It's not like an overnight thing. It's not like you read a book on shadow work and then you're good. It's dissecting your entire life and your experiences and your personality and the way you respond to things. It's a whole mess of stuff. But if you keep ignoring shadow work, the lessons only get harder and harder because the universe knows that you're capable of doing it. It's just you that doesn't want to. So again, hopefully this resonated. I apologize that it was a kind of a heavy message, but let me know if this is something you're going through. Like I said in the beginning, time is fluid, energy is fluid, experiences are fluid. You could be at the end of this, you could be at the beginning of this, but I didn't want to pull any more cards because shadow work is years of learning about yourself. And if I kept going with the different decks, I knew it was going to keep saying the same message. So let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you.